विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, सावित्रीबाई फुले पुणे विद्यापीठाशी संलग्न असलेले मराठा विद्याप्रसारक समाजाचे गुरुवर्य मामासाहेब दांडेकर कला, भगवंतराव वाजे वाणिज्य व विज्ञान महाविद्यालयाच्या प्राणीशास्त्र विभागात आपले स्वागत आहे. सुस्वागतम सुस्वागतम सुस्वागतम.
Good afternoon to you all. We all are here for the inaugural function of induction program. I welcome you all on behalf of Department of Zoology, Senior College. Friends, at the outset, I would like to congratulate you that you have got a good marks in the 12th science. And I welcome you on behalf of this college as you are the student of my college. Friends, I take this opportunity to say a few words regarding this college. This college is run by a renowned educational institution, which is second largest institution of Maharashtra, that is Maratha Vidyaprasarak Samaj Nashik, which is established in 1914 with few students, with the motto of Bahujana Hitaya Bahujana Sukhaya. It simply means that the mass education for the welfare of the masses. I feel proud that we are the marcher of the motto which is decided by the Maratha Vidyaprasarak Samaj. Discipline, quality and transparency. These are the three parameters of this educational institution, and I hope we all will enhance this opportunity for your future. I welcome you again on behalf of Department of Zoology. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Dear friends, I am Dr. P.R. Kokate, head of the Department of Zoology. I welcome you in the Department of Zoology. I am Board of Studies member in Zoology of SP Pune University. I am also the member of Examination Committee SP Pune University. I welcome you again in the department, and I say to introduce my colleagues one by one.
I am Sanjay Trambak Petre, Associate Professor, Department of Zoology. I welcome you in Zoology Department.
I am A.S. Chandare, Assistant Professor, Zoology, Department of Zoology. I am teaching since 1993 to.
Myself Gauri Shahane. I am past student of this college and currently working as assistant professor in this department, and I welcome you in the department.
Myself Vikas Sampath Vakre, assistant professor in zoology. I welcome you in my department.
My name is Srimati D.V. Jangam, currently working as an assistant professor in zoology department. I welcome you all in our department. Thank you.
Myself Jayashree Sudhamrao Shinde. Currently I am working as assistant professor in zoology at GMD College Senior Nashik. I welcome you all in our zoology department.
My name is Sudham Kisan Takate. I am laboratory assistant in zoology. I welcome you.
I am Madhukar Sonamne, lab attendant in Zoology Department. I welcome you.
I am Sandeep Gite, laboratory assistant MSc. I welcome you.
This is our senior laboratory for you, and we have adequate infrastructure. Laboratory is spacious and now used for staff due to pandemic conditions so as to maintain the social distance. Now I will introduce you for different instruments in my department. This is what honey extractor used for the purpose of extraction of honey. Daily utilized chemicals are kept in this cupboard. This is the cupboard, and in this cupboard we have number of chemicals. Then these are certain chemicals. This is a research microscope on which Shinde madam is working just now. These are the instruments which I have purchased just now during last month from Pune, and this is the instrument known as pH meter. This is what the instrument. This instrument is packed in this packing, and it is overhead projector. These are two research microscopes. We have number of such compound microscope. We have number of such dissecting microscope. Besides this, we have such a machine, and this machine is known as hooper, and it is utilized to sharp the microtome knife. This is what centrifuge machine for separation of certain biological material. This is what a water bath utilized in various biochemical reactions. This instrument is known as a centrifuge machine, and again it is utilized for the separation of biological material in various experiments of BSc as well as MSc, because we have MSc program in entomology. Then this is microtome, and utilized for section cutting so as to prepare the permanent slides of biological material. Now we have two such microtomes, and one of we have purchased, but they are coming for demonstration of these atoms, and therefore we have packed them in a boxes. Without their permission, we cannot open them because they have not given the demo for these instruments. They will come very soon. Now this is known as a power pack. This is the apparatus of gel electrophoresis. This instrument is utilized for the slide projection on a white screen. We have a screen also, and different slides of also. Different slides utilized for the study purpose. This is teaching aid, of course. It is not a practical aid. Now this is colorimeter, and utilized to demonstrate, to calculate or to observe the optical density or intensity of color product which happens or which are formed in the test tubes. This is known as a Langstroth box, as we have number of applied aspects in our syllabus. We have introduced the apiculture for the purpose of pollination and for collection of honey and various bee products. For that purpose, we have such Langstroth box which is artificial, used for artificial beekeeping. Now this is known as a eggs incubator. It maintains the temperature about 37 to 40 degrees centigrade. Inside it, the eggs are incubated, and these eggs are kept over here. And from incubation of 2 days, we utilize those eggs for the purpose to temporary mount of the chick embryo. After temporary mount of chick embryo, how the embryo is formed, and how its heart is working, how the brain is formed, how the eye is formed. For that purpose, the egg incubator is important instrument which incubate the egg artificially. Naturally, the eggs are incubated by hen. This is another hot air oven utilized in various experiments. We have research microscope, co-research microscope, out of which these two eggs kept here. They demonstrate the matter on this screen, and we show the student whatever present in biological material in microscopic way, and it is displayed over here. We have 3 computers, and they are utilized for the purpose of various departmental work. We have internet facility. Besides this, the computers are also attached to spectrophotometer, but the spectrophotometer is just packed because it is not demonstrated by the dealer. Soon it will come. Soon the dealer will come and give the demonstration of this instrument. It is very costly instrument, about 3,50,000 rupees. Then we have overhead projector, and by use of this overhead projector during such a pandemic condition, we utilize number of such a transparency on this, and show them on screen and send video recording to the student. So this is overhead projector. Beside this, we have a museum, but it is in next room. Now in this showcase, we staff member write certain articles for local newspaper which are related to our subject, and we display these local news articles for the purpose of students, so as to read them, so as to enhance their knowledge, and all these are related to our subject. These articles are published in the local newspaper. Besides this is what a museum cum staff room of our department, and in this department we have a museum facility. Museum have such a large number of or huge number of specimens which are classified according to their phyla in different phyla. Entire animal kingdom, chordates including chordates and non-chordates, we have classified them. We show the students, we demonstrate the students various experiments or various animals with the help of these specimens. Besides this is our staff room. We have also one computer here with internet facility and different departmental library we have also. Besides these cupboards which are utilized for the purpose to keep the books. Then this is the fridge required for number of varieties for the purpose to keep the various chemicals at lower temperature, because at room temperature they spoils, and therefore we utilize to keep the variety of chemicals here. Then we have varieties of glassware here. Then we have number of such instruments we have purchased, and these instruments have on the waiting or for the waiting to demonstrate by biological suppliers. Besides these, we have such cupboards, and in these cupboards we kept the record of students, what the students have done in our department, and number of things apart from this, that we have a vermiculture unit, we have a artificial aquatic ecosystem that will be also maintained by Department of Zoology.
Myself, Sanjay Trambak Pethai. This is minor research project sanctioned by University Grants Commission, entitled Studies on Organic Matter Dynamics and Recycling by Earthworms. So all these concepts, it is under the guidance of our department HOD, Dr. P.R. Patel. Now herewith, this project gives us, our college, at least 1,55,000 rupees grant, and within this grant, this project is built up and already completed by myself as a principal investigator. Now here is the 10-bed system. At first, here at the bottom, we have to prepare the layer of bricks, the layer of certain material which absorb the maximum amount of water quantity or the ample of water quantity, so as to made the humid condition within each bed. Now the raw material it is used, it is earned from college campus. Many litters are there, other humus material is there, dried leaves are there, garden waste are there, canteen waste is also used. Certain waste from nearby college campus, it is also taken as a waste material. Now using variety of earthworm species, the promptly observed earthworm species, it is the Eisenia fetida. Along with this species, we people also create, also recycled, also culture the species Eudrilus eugeni, that is known as African night crawler. So these two varieties are abundantly observed in our college campus, and we put forth or insert all these species for preparation of rich biofertilizer by recycling this organic waste into useful manure by taking this small important biota of soil known as earthworm. Its species is Isnia fetida and Utilus eugeni. Now this sort of biofertilizer, it is obtained from this, and it is the best practice of our department as well as our college, and ruled by guidance of our HOD Dr. P.R. Kokate and all the colleagues, Mr. Sandore, Mr. Varpe, Shahane Madam, Jangam Madam, Shinde Madam, etc. Now this is best practice, and again in the action plan we people able to culture other species of earthworm for the same purpose or to earn maximum amount of this biofertilizer, and it is used in college campus, botanical garden as well as for needy farmers, etc. Thank you very much for this visit to this project.
Dear student of FFSC, offering zoology as one of the subject, I, Dr. Kokate, welcomes you against one more peculiarity of the department, that a aquatic ecosystem. Now in this aquatic ecosystem, number of aquatic animals that lives. Of course, this is not the natural aquatic ecosystem, but stone from this aquatic system, this area, the stones from this area, which are very tough, they are utilized for this building construction. As a result of which, this a man-made artificial ecosystem is developed. The college, as per request of the department, has done entire compound to this aquatic ecosystem, and therefore it maintains its natural habits and habitat. There is no any raw material found in this aquatic ecosystem, because department take care of this entire aquatic ecosystem. Now aquatic ecosystem are of two types, freshwater and marine water, but this is freshwater aquatic ecosystem. Now you may have question that from where this water is coming. Nearly half of the year the rainwater is stored in this, because this aquatic ecosystem has much more a catchment area of our college campus, and therefore half of this is filled by rainwater and half portion of it is filled by a well water, because our college has one well which is, the water of which is utilized for the garden purposes, and therefore that water is entered in this aquatic ecosystem, and from where it is lifted for the gardening purpose or for watering of the plants, as botanical garden plants as well as the ornamental plants. Now friends, the aquatic ecosystem, what it consists of? It consists of a fauna, but whenever fauna is present, only when the flora is there. If there is no flora, the fauna is totally absent. So therefore, at every ecosystem, maybe terrestrial, maybe marine water, maybe aquatic ecosystem, or maybe freshwater ecosystem, it may be artificial, may be natural, we have to protect the flora so as to protect the fauna. So therefore, when clean the matter, we have only surface cleaning. Some of the soil, because of rainwater running from or flowing from catchment area, some of the soil is deposited in this aquatic ecosystem, man-made freshwater aquatic ecosystem, and therefore number of producers like Vallisneria, like Cara, like Hydra, they are developed. Hydrilla, they are developed in the aquatic ecosystem. As a result of which, as producers are there, therefore automatically consumers, as they have got the food, they have got the environment, they reproduce in this aquatic ecosystem and survival for throughout the year. Now have talked about what the flora is present, but what about the fauna? The fauna, surface water fauna, is number of parameciums are there. Number of paramecia, they are reproduced here because they got the organic protein particle in the water, organic particle in the water as their food, which are ciliary filter feeder. Beside these animals, we have number of amoebas are there. Beside these protozoans, we have number of annelids are there, which remains inside the water or at the boundary of the water. Besides these molluscan animals like Endoplanarbis exhaustus, then snail like Viviparous bengalensis also found in this aquatic ecosystem. Annelids like leech, Hirodinia are also found in this aquatic ecosystem. Apart from this aquatic ecosystem also consists of more insects which are aquatic insects. Aquatic insects include the water scatter that they are present in this water. They scatter the water and float on the surface of water. They help to maintain this aquatic ecosystem clean by feeding on a debris or organic matter present in this water. Apart from this, the leeches are also found in this aquatic ecosystem, but they are at the bottom. And the aquatic insect, as I told you, the water scatter, the dragonflies, see the dragonflies, they are coming over here. These dragonflies lay their eggs in this aquatic ecosystem from which larvae are produced. Their life cycle is completed and they become adult. Again, they repeat their life cycle in this aquatic ecosystem. So therefore, our aquatic ecosystem is very rich as far as its flora and fauna is considered. This is what one of the aim introducing the syllabus of FIBC by Board of Studies so as to conserve the biodiversity, and we are tried our level best to conserve the aquatic biodiversity also. No such aquatic ecosystem conservation is done by any other college. This is what, as per my knowledge or from my point of view, this is unique aquatic ecosystem in our college, and therefore we have introduced such a practical in the syllabus of first year Bachelor of Science, as I am member of Board of Studies in Zoology, SP Pune University. Dear friends of FIBC, up till now we have seen the Department of Zoology as far as different instruments are considered, museum, different equipments. After that, we have also considered what are the other activities that are going in the department. And as a matter of fact, we visit to vermiculture and one aquatic ecosystem. Of course, it is freshwater, man-made, artificial aquatic ecosystem. In the department, we have qualified staff. PG department we have, and we have started the program MSc in entomology. Now this is our second year for MSc entomology, and the result of MSc are also good. The main aim when we do all these things, or at university level, when we introduce different type of subjects, so as to develop the skill among the students, and skillful students always have market value. And therefore, as a outcome of this, all efforts, not only by me, but my teaching staff, among them, majority of them are my students since from FIBC to MSc. And they are now pursuing their PhD degree. Besides these non-teaching staff and entire administration faculty of the college. Now in the department, I am very glad to say you that outcome of this department, past students of this department are at higher post, and this department, when it is started since from 1982 up till now, a notable persons are, or notable my students are. Miss Pandre, I forgot the name, Miss Pandre. Now, where the Miss Pandre is now? Miss Pandre is doing a great research, which is very important Institute of India, which we call as Serum Institute of India in Pune. Besides this, Srikant Jadhav, one of my disabled student, I am very proud of him because he is scientist in Zoological Survey of India and now he is posted at Hyderabad. He was previously at Pune, Kolkata, and now he is transferred to Hyderabad. They are always in connection with us. Among the notable students of me, Dr. Vasant Jadhav is one of the professor, remember it very well, professor in the university department, and his university is Swami Ramananda Tirth Marathwada Vidyapith, Nanded. Then Karpe Atul is one of notable personality, which is also the past student of this department. He is now working at a cancer center in Mumbai. Besides this notable personality, we must note that number of students passed from this department, they are working as professor, assistant professor, then associate professor in various departments of zoology at various colleges. The department also take efforts for not only the students which are visited or which are admitted in the colleges or in the department, but we also take efforts for different farmers. Whatever the knowledge regarding the farmers, we write them in Marathi and publish in local language for their convenience. Number of farmers are with connection to the department as far as vermiculture is considered, as far as fishery is considered, and they take the benefit of this department. We, all the staff members of the department, have decided that some of the percolated water from industrial area of this industry city, which known as Sinnar, because Sinnar has two MIDCs, one is on a cooperative basis, and another one is made by government of Maharashtra. And these two industrial areas have number of industrial waste, industrial water, and this industrial wastewater is percolated at different areas, in different villages, to the well of farmers, as a result of which their crops, their health of their livestock is in danger. We are doing research on that and we are trying to give the idea so as to how to come out from these problems they are approaching during these last decades. So this is what, in short, in brief, what I have explained about the department.